Hi everyone, it's Roger here from what's on DisneyPlus.com. Quick news update for you guys on HBO Max launching today. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. So today sees the launch of HBO Max in the United States. This streaming service is priced at $14.99 a month, though if you're already a HBO customer, you seem to be able to upgrade it, or it's already going in there. If you subscribe to HBO through Hulu, you'll automatically be able to get in now to HBO Max. HBO Max contains over 10,000 movies and shows from a number of different brands, including DC, CNN, New Line, Warner Brothers, TNT, TBS, truTV, The CW, Turner Classic Network, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Crunchyroll, Rooster Teeth, Looney Tunes, and much more. So it includes a number of movies like Lord of the Rings, Matrix, and Batman movies. Now you might be thinking, why am I talking about HBO Max considering this is a channel all about Disney Plus? Well, there's a big reason for that. It's because of existing contracts. HBO Max is going to be kind of a thorn in Disney Plus's side for a number of years because of existing contracts. Not just for Disney movies, it's also going to be primarily bound by old 10-year contract that 20th Century Fox made in 2012, which doesn't expire until looks to be end of 2022, and that means all of 20th Century Studios movies have to go there first after they've done their release at the cinema and also on home video. So family-friendly movies such as Spies in Disguise and Call of the Wild will be going to HBO Max way before they can go to Disney Plus. Of course, that's just in the US. Internationally, things will be a bit different. We're already starting to see this happen. There are already a number of Disney movies on there, including a number of the sort of buddy movies with all the little puppies. We've also got the Mighty Ducks trilogy, though one of them is going to be leaving next month. And there's some just random movies in there that Disney signed an old contract with. But it's really the 20th Century Studio movies that we're going to be missing out on the most, which include things like Home Alone movies. You've also got in there Diary of the Wimpy Kid, you're going to have Alita Battle Angel, even the X-Men movies like Dark Phoenix, and also loads of movies that probably would be much more suited to be in on Hulu, such as Die Hard and Aliens, though I do love those movies. So we'll be mentioning HBO Max a little bit here and there because of movies arriving there. For example, Ford vs Ferrari and Ad Astra will be landing on HBO Max next month. There'll also be some other movies as well, including a number of the Home Alone and also X-Men First Class, though at the end of the month they also remove movies as well. So that's going to be the thing, and then they will land onto Disney Plus. This is kind of similar to the Netflix situation that we've had over the last few years in the US and Canada, where a number of movies have been tied up and on existing contract and we have to wait for them to go. But eventually these contracts will all run out. So HBO Max is kind of be a little bit of a thorn, as I said, in Disney Plus's side, because not only are they not having full access to all this content, now things like New Mutants and any of those movies will have to go there first rather than to their own platform. Now, ultimately, this is kind of a situation Disney can't do much about, but in the long run, all of these movies are going to end up turning up on either Disney Plus or Hulu. Internationally as well, we're going to be talking about things. For example, Dark Phoenix arrived last month in Australia, and it looks to be arriving in Europe as well next month. So we're just going to have to wait and see how this all works out. But HBO Max does have a massive amount of content, lots of little features as well that I think Disney Plus could do with, such as what's leaving and also what's coming soon, and just how it's all in. It's a little bit complicated in how you get hold of it. It's not quite as easy maybe as Disney Plus, but it is a real big threat because there are so many different brands in here. It's a very big family-orientated one with things from all over the place, lots of different franchises, kind of like, really, if they put Hulu and Disney Plus together, you'd kind of be the kind of competition. So this is really going to up the game. $14.99 obviously is high price, but there's a lot of HBO subscribers already that would now have access to it. And it's really about trying to convert them over and making sure they stick with them rather than jumping away from HBO. I'll be honest, there's a number of HBO shows I like. I recently watched Chernobyl, and I thought that one was amazing. But nevertheless, let me know in the comments below if you are going to be picking up HBO Max. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Go check us out over at what'sondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.